All right, what's up, boys and girls? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the show, the Punk Rock Review Live. We're going to do something a little different today. I have been a known, how do I say it? I don't want to say hater, although I think that's the right word. I've disliked The Clash for as long as I've been into music. I just never got into their music. I will explain it in just a second, like what I think actually happened. And I'm doing some research for the channel to do a video covering this band. They're beloved, right? And I don't want to do it wrong. I want to put the time in. And so I realized that when I first heard The Clash, I was in high school and I just didn't really understand what I was listening to, I think. And right now, I'm still not a huge fan of the band, right? That doesn't mean, what's up, Jamie? How you doing, man? That doesn't mean that I'm gonna like it. It doesn't mean that I'm not gonna like it. It just means that I'm being honest. And right now, I'm not a fan of the band. But enough people that I love and respect adore this band, so we're gonna have to give it a try. So when I was younger, let's see here. Sorry, this live stream thing gets difficult. Let's see. There we go. Make sure if you're watching this that you give us a thumbs up. That would be appreciated. Anyways, so when I was young, I listened to Rancid and stuff, and I was told, hey, if you like Rancid, you should listen to The Clash. You'll understand where Tim gets some of his guitar playing, some of his sound, his vocal styling from. And I was like, oh, okay. So as a young kid, like 15, 16 years old, probably about 16, I went and I bought London Calling and Combat Rock. They were like on sale for like $10 each or something. And so I went and I bought those records. I got home and I listened to them. The hits were like okay, but I didn't like the stuff outside of the hits, and I still don't. I never listened to their self-titled album, ever. The other day I realized that, and I was like, dude, what is going on? So I started listening to it in my car. I got about 2 songs deep and was like, nope, wait, what am I doing? I have to do this with the channel. So we're going to listen to the whole album. I'm going to review it. I'll probably have to take the live stream down once it's done being a live stream so that I can edit it a little bit and not get a copyright claim. But I am doing this with the intent of reviewing each song, talking about what I like about it, what I don't like about it. I will be pausing the songs at certain points to talk about it. So if you don't like that, my apologies. There's nothing that I'm not going to not do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and start listening to this album. I think it's like 30-40 minutes in length. It's not super long, but it's from 1977. Let's see here. All right. If you have any opinions or comments or like whatever, man, throw them in the chat. Make sure to give us a thumbs up on the stream. My thumb I got cut the crap out of my thumb at work last week. All right, let's go. Let's start listening to some music. First song. I can't believe I've never really listened to this album. It's so crazy. I've heard White Riot before. I've heard a couple of these songs, but I've never listened to this album in its entirety. I think that's what you need to do to listen to some of this. And then, anyways, yeah, let's get started. First song, Janie Jones. Let's go. Okay, so when I listened to London Calling and Combat Rock, my thought process is like, I don't see how they sound like a punk band. You can be punk rock and still not be making punk rock music, at least in my opinion. There's a difference between being punk rock and playing punk rock music. It's all semantics. It's all really kind of dumb at the end of the day, I guess, right? But it is what it is. It's a conversation. It's fun to talk about. This sounds more like what I would think punk is even now, right? But I like the sound of their snare drum in this. As a 42-year-old, I like this sound more now than I ever would have as a kid. So there is that. And it goes on the
comes when his job is done. He'll be over in his car for years. He's in love with rock and roll, whoa. He's in love with getting stoned, whoa. He's in love with Jenny Jones, whoa. He don't like it for a job now. In the inside, lots of work, but the boss at the firm always thinks he should. But he seems like everyone, he got a phone call, Tina. They just won't run without fuel. Better up, Jacko. He's in love with rock and roll, whoa. He's in love with getting stoned, whoa. He's in love with Jenny Jones, whoa. He don't like his foreign job now. And the invoice that don't quite fit. No pay over in his house, but better go bow. Sent for the government man.
I can hear a lot of Sex Pistols influence in this. I like the bass line that I'm hearing. This is an outright punk rock song. People are like, duh. I can see some of where Tim got his influence from this particular track even. I'm a little flabbergasted right now. I'm glad I'm listening to it now, though. If I'd done this 10, 15 years ago, I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have wanted to. I wouldn't have wanted to put the work in. If you have any recommendations on like podcasts about the Clash or documentaries, send them to me or put them in here or something so I can get to it. I'm trying to work on a video for this and I want to do it the right way. I don't want to come at it sideways, dude. I'm working really hard on this channel. So thank you guys for watching, by the way.
I just gonna really tell my boss, gonna really let him know exactly how he feels. It's pretty bad. He's in love with a rock and roll, whoa. He's in love with getting stoned, whoa. He's in love with Jenny Jones, whoa. He don't like it for a job. No! No! No!
I like that.
Let them know! Let them know!
I like that song. That was good. That was real good. Oh man, I love this album. First tape I ever got in my boat of a caddy. Well, dude, look, based on the first song, I really enjoy it. I've heard a couple of songs off of here because how could you not if you're listening to punk music for most of your life, right? But I've never sat down and listened to this whole album. There's probably 70% of it that I've never heard. That song was good. I've heard it before. I'm going to start putting stuff on a playlist on Spotify so that I can, well, why not, right? Because I want to. I'm having a better time listening to this already than I thought I would, if I'm honest. Remote Control. I think I've heard this song too, maybe. I think this is one of the ones I heard in my car the other day. But it's a little bit longer too. Let's check it out. Okay, so the hand claps, really enjoying that. I hear a lot of Beatles in this song, but I think old early punk rock, of course you heard the Beatles in it, right? So I had to get like 2 or 3 generations into punk to get away from Beatles sounds, because I don't like the Beatles very much, really at all. But I'm an old head, bro. I'm an old curmudgeony fart. I like what I like. I don't like what I don't like. I am trying to explore stuff that I used to not like, which is why I'm doing this. I like Oasis a lot, which is weird because they pull from the Beatles a lot. I think the Beatles were just too weird for me. Anyways, whatever. I like the hand claps. I wanted to mention that. Yo, they're doing like weird stuff with their like melody changes and tempo changes in this song. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I don't dislike it. It's interesting though. this is going. I'm gonna rewind it a couple seconds, but this little like I guess bridge or whatever is already intriguing me. Dude, I hear a lot of Rancid in that part. Like a lot. Dude, am I going to start being a fan of this band? All the crap I've talked. I don't think there's any chance that I ever just really love Combat Rock and London Calling. I'll get to those eventually. I haven't listened to them in years, but I don't think there's any reason for me to believe that I'm going to be like, yes, I now love those albums, but this is way better. I can't believe I never listened to this. I would see this T-shirt and not realize that this was an album. When I was younger, I didn't know. I didn't care, so I didn't look into it. You know, I'm an idiot sometimes. It is what it is. But I'm enjoying this. I hear you, Stevie. Okay, so let me explain that. As a longtime hater of this band, I'm trying them again by listening to the Clash's debut album for the first time. Correct. Okay. So clearly you weren't here when I first started the stream, which is okay. So what happened was, when I was younger, I listened to Rancid. People recommended The Clash and said, hey, you should listen to The Clash. If you like Rancid, you'll see some of the influences. So I listened to them. But I bought Combat Rock and London Calling, and I did not like them. I hated them. So forever I've just been like, yeah, Clash, you know, just, ugh, I don't like them. And I never really listened to this album. So I'm listening to this album for the first time as a longtime hater of The Clash. See how that works? But you're right, man. Little snarky guy. Oh, man. I wish I was as cool as you, dude. That was pretty decent. I didn't really care for his vocals and a lot in that song. Well, part of it. I wasn't really feeling a whole lot. But Stevie looks like he wants to get blocked out of here today. But it's all right, though. Jonathan 138, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm sure I'll hear a lot of bombs in this, dude. Those guys, I know he loved The Clash. Give him enough rope, LP. I mean, I'm down for whatever, man. I'm in here trying to do cool, fun stuff. If you're going to get in here and act stupid, I'm just going to block you, man. I'm not going to argue with you guys. But, you know, he wants to get in here and just act like a douche. I mean, I don't like those albums, so they're great to you, and that's okay, man. We don't have to agree on stuff, bro. But don't get in here and tell me I'm wrong about stuff about my opinion. I'm not going to listen to that. I don't have to. John Tollervey, thanks for the input. I would definitely check out Give Him Enough Rope. I'll probably get around to listen to London Calling and Combat Rock at some point, but I know I don't like those records. Like, I've never have. There's a couple of songs. I like some of the hits, but they did a lot of weird stuff on those albums. And those albums, to me, don't sound like what I would consider punk rock, but I think it's pretty subjective. So what I consider not punk, you can call punk, and I don't think either of us are right or wrong. So I imagine Stevie will tell me I'm wrong. So whatever, Stevie. I'm going to start calling you Stewie. That's your new name, Stewie. No, you're not getting the boot yet. But if you get on here and you antagonize me and act like a jerk, you'll get the boot. That's what I said. You're just being snarky, dude. You're trying to. You were quoting me to try to be a smartass. That's what you were doing, and that's why I said I was going to block you if you continued to do that. No, I wasn't going to block you for saying that London Calling and Combat Rock are great. That's not what I was saying, and I think you know that. But you're just on here. You're a troublemaker. I see what's up. I see you, bro. I get it. I'm so bored with the USA, and I'm so bored with Stevie. Up to this point, I like the chorus. I don't really care for the verse too much. And I will never chill out. Never. Dude's like, I dropped in to just antagonize you and be a douche, but chill out, man. I'm just joking. Never gonna chill out. Never. Earlier LPs were the most punk, went reggae, and later albums, I agree with you regarding combat rock, far too eclectic. Yeah, I don't like the reggae stuff that they did. I don't think it's very good, personally, but whatever. I can't write those songs, so I think the song's fixing to get a lot more interesting here in a second, so let's get back into it. Never gonna chill out. I thought it was like, that was funny. I hear a lot of classic rock in this song. A lot of little guitar leads and drum fills that I like a lot. This is an okay song. I'm not loving this, but that first song was really, really great. The second two have been like pretty good thus far. I'm not loving it. I'm not going to sit here and lie to your face, act like I'm suddenly a gigantic fan. I'm never going to chill out. It's pretty good though. Okay, so far so good though, man. I'm a little surprised at the amount of enjoyment I'm getting out of this, to be quite honest. I'll check out that Rancid cover as well. I had something I was going to say and I lost it. This is a good time though. I might end up buying a copy of this on LP just to have in my collection and occasionally throw on. I'm going to have to write Stevie like a handwritten apology note if I ever get on here and listen to combat rock. Or London Calling and really love it. I'll be very surprised, but look, hey, I guess there is a chance that could happen. You're saying there's a chance? There is a chance. Very tiny one, but there is a chance. My guy's like, chill out. No. I'm a child sometimes, bro. It is what it is. Ooh, White Riot's coming up next. Let's go. This song we all know and love. Can you imagine hearing this for the first time in 1977 and having no idea what they're saying? Why ride? I wanna ride. Why ride? I wanna know. This is probably sonically their most punk rock sounding song that I've heard thus far. I've always thought the song was pretty decent though. I think back when I heard this song, I thought maybe this was one of their better songs, and I expected all their music to sound like this kind of. When you're young, dude, you don't really get it, and you certainly don't understand like eclectic sounds. Like when you're 17, you don't necessarily understand like you think punk band sounds like a punk band. You don't understand necessarily that punk musician might be in their 30s and want to cover a bunch of different styles of music or wants to explore putting some jazz in there, maybe some reggae, whatever. So I just didn't really grasp the situation of the Clash when I was younger, which it is what it is, man. I'm having a lot of fun doing this now, so I guess I'm kind of glad, but I'm going to have to eat some crow on this album. This one's so far is pretty great. The Frisk's cover of Know Your Rights is pretty awesome. I don't know the Frisk, but I'll check that out too, man. Sincerely, I'll you know what? Let me write some of this stuff down, and we'll do on Sunday's stream. I don't know if you're busy on Sunday night, Stevie, but on Sunday I do a stream every Sunday at 8:30 Central Standard Time. I'll do some Clash covers this week. If y'all want to throw me more Clash covers you want to hear on Sunday night, I'll do that. So the Rancid Cheat, and then we'll do Know Your Rights by the Frisk cover. Is it the Frisks? Yeah, Frisks. That would be cool. What album is that on? Might be on this one. I don't know. Haven't gotten all the way through it yet. Cool. Noted. Noted. Damn it. I started chilling out. Sorry, man, to disappoint. I started chilling. I said I wasn't gonna. And now I'm doing it. I'm a liar.
Why ride? I wanna ride. Why ride on my own? Black man got a lot of problems, but they don't mind for the break. White people go to school, but they teach you how to be big. And everybody's doing just what they're told to. And nobody wants to go to jail. Why ride? I wanna ride. Why ride on my own? Why ride? I wanna ride. Why ride on my own? All the power in my hands.
Okay, hold on. I gotta address this real quick. The US version of this LP had different tracks? Seriously? Did it really? What songs were different? That's really stupid. The Frisk were label mates with One Man Army. Well, I'm convinced now to listen to them. I hope they don't sound a whole lot different from One Man. Or I hope they sound. How do I say this? I hope they sound like One Man Army at least a little bit. That'd be cool. Lead singer was a member of Blatz and the Criminals. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's dope. Man, this cold has still got me like by the balls, dude. I've been dealing with this for like 2 full weeks now. I mean, I'm on the tail end of it, but bro, the not being able to breathe stuff sucks. Man, Blatz is good. I don't know if I like the Criminals or not. I feel like I've listened to them before, but I can't recall. You know what I hate? Never mind. Doesn't matter what I hate. Man, One Man Army is so good.
The people reaching out to buy it. While we walk the street, she can't even try it. And everybody's doing just what they're told to. And nobody wants to go to jail.
Bro, that was like 110% US bombs. Dwayne Peters was like, I just want to take White Riot's little guitar lead and put that in every US bomb song. Oh, I love the US bombs. I just bought a US bomb shirt from Vertex Bootlegs, dude. Go check out Sean Condon's Instagram. The dude does rad stuff. Okay, so far I'm really enjoying this quite a bit. 2 out of 4 I've really liked enough to put them on like separate playlists, and then the other 2 like I didn't dislike them. I just didn't like Love them, but they're good songs. So I'd say we're batting 1,000, but you got a couple of home runs and then a couple of singles if we're talking baseball, right? Nothing wrong with any of that. So let's continue. We got Hate and War coming up next. Alright, I gotta start this song over. I need to know what this dude's talking about. I can't understand his words. Let's see. Does Genius have the Clash on there, I guess? Maybe? Probably, right? Let's see. I'm trying to do my due diligence and do this right. I don't want to make a mockery of a beloved band, even if I'm not their biggest fan. Come on now. There we go. Albums by The Clash. Alright. Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. Wait, is this 15 song version that I'm looking at? Whoa. This might be like the US version because, oh, it is. Whoa. US version's like way different. The order that it's in is way different too. That's crazy. There's 15 songs on the US version. Let's see. Wait, what? I'm gonna have to go and listen to 2 different versions of this. Dude, I'm pretty surprised right now. Ah, man, this is crazy, dude. It's like way different. Yeah, it's 15 songs in the US version. The order of the songs is way different. That's wild. Okay, whatever. Okay, this is Hate and War, so let's pull up those lyrics. That's crazy. Wow. Lyrics that, what's up, Will? Lyrics that are as true and important today as they were back in 1977. If I close my eyes, hate and war, the only things we got today, and if I close my eyes, it will not go away. You have to deal with it. It's the currency. Bro. Sad but true. My goodness, do these words ring true still right now in 2024? That is terribly sad.
Hey, 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 hey. The hate of a nation, a million miles long. I got the war from the justice who don't like my ball. I'm gonna stay in the city, even when I house fall down. I don't dream of a holiday when hate and war come around. Hate and war. The only thing we got today, hate and war. The only thing.
Yo, this song slaps, bro. This right here, I like this. This is a good one, man. Doggone, this song is great. Like lyrically, like sonically, it's okay. I like it okay. I like the music better than I do the vocal performance, but the lyrics are very impactful.
I have no will to survive. I cheated, but I can't win. Someone locks me out. I kick my way back in. And if I get aggression, I'll give them 2 times back. Every day, it's just the same. Hate and war on my head. Hate and war. I hate this man. Hate and war. Just the bad as well. Hate and war. I hate all the brightness. Hate and war. I hate all the cops. Hate and
Another pause right there, I think. Wow, this is wild, dude. This album is so far just good. I'm glad I'm listening to it. I'm gonna buy a copy of this, dude. We're 5 songs in, and I've liked all of them so far. So I'm gonna buy a copy of this record. I gotta have this one on vinyl if I'm gonna listen to it enough, or enough often. Excuse me. What's the beat? Why are Greeks catching strays? I mean, I totally understand not wanting to or not caring if you get beat up, but like, what's with the Greek thing, dude? I don't. I'm actually asking. I don't know. It's 77. There might have been some beef with them dudes. I just find that charming and hilarious. All right, so yes, I heard a lot of U.S. bombs in that. Oh, so you missed the beginning of this, didn't you, Dave? Okay, so a lot of albums from 70s, 80s, American versions were different. I guess so, man. If you like this, check out Babylon is Burning by the Ruts. Okay, this makes me wonder what other goat punk records haven't you heard? Probably a lot. Probably a lot, man. I found what I liked when I was younger, and I stuck with it. I've always said that. Thoughts on the Damned? I don't like the Damned very much. I've listened to them plenty, even recently. I'm not a big fan of their music. My punk rock card is mine, dude. I earned it. So, okay, I'll explain it one more time for people that are just getting here. So, back when I was young, I liked Rancid. And some people were like, hey, if you like Rancid, you should listen to The Clash. A lot of inspiration from that band into the Rancid stuff. And I was like, all right. And so I bought the albums that were available to me at the time, which were London Calling and Combat Rock, because I recognized a couple of the songs. I liked a couple of the hits. I expected to like those albums. I put them on, I listened to them a few times, and just didn't like them. So I didn't understand back then that those weren't their first records, that they had stuff earlier than that. And so I never explored it. Even as an adult, I just never explored it. I didn't like those albums. I didn't care. I still am not a fan of The Clash. Liking this album, I'm still not a Clash fan. I don't understand the reverence that they're held to. I don't get it. Like their music, I'd rather listen to the Ramones and the Sex Pistols any day of the week. But no, I don't have to turn over my punk rock card because I don't like the Clash. That's stupid. But you know, this album just somehow slipped through the cracks. But it is what it is, man. First 3 records from the Damned are totally different from 80s Damned. Probably, I don't know. I'll go back and listen to old Damned. I like some of their songs. I speak in generalities a lot, and it makes me look stupid. So, The Damned, Machine Gun Etiquette. I don't know. Let me look at the cover of that one. When I was young, I hated old punk rock stuff, dude. Like, I hated it. When I was, like, in my teens and 20s, I hated 70s and 80s punk. I still don't really like it. I like a lot of UK82 stuff, but, like, 77 punk, I like Sex Pistols album okay. I like the Ramones quite a bit. I like more modern punk than that, but, I mean, there's no right or wrong answer there. You like what you like. If you don't like the classics, there's nothing wrong with that. At least not in my opinion. What's more punk rock than telling punk rockers to fuck off with their, you know, check card? Hey, what do you like? You don't like this one? You're not cool enough. I don't care, man. You know, I don't have to like what I don't have to like, dude. Damned, Machine Gun Etiquette. And then I also sound like I'm mad more often than I'm not, so that happens to me a lot. Oh, I don't know that I've ever listened to this album, Machine Gun Etiquette. I'll take your word for it. You say that it's a perfect punk rock record, then, oh, I love the Briefs. I like the Briefs. Yeah, not everybody's exposed to the same stuff. Not everybody likes the same stuff. Punk rock is a very broad, wide, you know, term. So I like everything up to post-hardcore and emo. I don't like emo. I don't like post-hardcore. I don't like any kind of post-punk stuff really, except the new modern stuff that's coming out, dark wave stuff, because it's like oi mixed with that. I like that. The Briefs are really great, Logan. I like them a lot. I have hit after hit at my store right now. I was listening to it the other day. Let's see. The Damned, Machine Gun Etiquette. I need to write that on here so I can have... But, you know, I also tastes changed quite a bit. Yeah, Briefs are 77 style. But 77 style I like all right. But 77 punk rock from that era I don't like a lot, is my point. Damn is their best, you think? Well, I'll start with Machine Gun Etiquette, and I'll work my way through it. Because I don't really care for their music that much, from what I remember. From what I remember, I mean that could change, dude. Uh, I don't understand people that go, "Oh, you didn't like this back when you were a teenager. Well, you can't like it now, and you didn't like it then, so you're not cool now." And you know, oh, you're just whatever, whatever. It's stupid, man. People's tastes change. When I was like 15, I hated mustard. I love mustard right now. I don't like most post punk or pop punk. I like a lot of pop punk, but what I consider pop punk, most people don't. Like, I don't consider Blink 182 pop punk. That's like a emo band. First Libertines album, I don't know the Libertines. I need to. I've heard their name a bunch recently. So I will write that down as well. Damn, Damn, Damn is more garage rock. That album I've heard, and I don't remember if I liked it or not. I honestly don't. When I say I don't like something, I don't mean that I dislike it. I mean I don't like it. I don't go and listen to it. Let me clarify that. People say, I guess people think when you say like I don't like that, that means you dislike that. No, no, no. I just don't like it. Man, does that make any sense? I don't know. Maybe I've just been talking wrong all these years. Probably. Ketchup is reserved strictly for meatloaf. Disagree. Hard stop. Ketchup on French fries is amazing. And I like ketchup on my burger too. I like mustard on it too, though. There's a few great songs, but I don't like the album as a whole. Let's get back to the Clash record, and we'll talk more about this in a few minutes. I'm having a blast with you guys. Next song is What's My Name? Ooh, I like that ambiance there. That I don't know. Just the chord progression there was nice. I like the snare drum. It's like that snare. A lot of modern dark wave, thug wave bands are using that snare sound, and I really like it a lot. A lot of the problem that I have with the old music isn't the songwriting; it's the recording. I don't like bad recordings. Never have. Like the old Misfit stuff, I just started liking that stuff like 10 years ago. Like when I had my kids, I used to hate old Misfits. I like the songs. I didn't like the way they sounded on the album, and that somehow makes me not cool or something.
What the hell is wrong with me? I'm not who I want to be. I tried butt cream and I tried it all. Crawling up the wall. What's my name?
Thank you. I turned off my mic so that I could blow my nose. This song rules, man. I like. It sounds like the Rolling Stones, like hard Rolling Stones in this one. Um, my man said after punk, most of my music falls into the alt country blackgrass. Have you heard Blackbird Rom? Nick Winter says I never got into a lot of classic punk. I've never been moved by the Pistols. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe the time will change me. See, that's how I feel about it. Is that times are changing me a little bit. As I get older, I'm a little more open-minded. And I also have broader tastes than I used to have. Like when I was young, I just simply liked what I liked. This album was always my headphones when shoveling coal. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking it quite a bit. I'd say there's like 3 or 4 songs that I outright love. And then there's like 2 or 3 that I really enjoy so far. But their later stuff, I don't know that I'll ever like it. I might, but, you know, this song has a heavy Rolling Stones influence.
And I tried it all. Crawling up the wall. What's my name? I tried to join a ping pong club. Turn the door, said, oh, pull up. I got mixed, a fighting in the road. The judge didn't even know. What's my
Yo, this song is freaking rad, dude. The first 2 Clash records are great, and the rest are pretty mid to bad. Hard to believe he learned to play bass on this record. That is pretty ridiculous. What's the second record that they did? What was it? Which one was the second one? Oh, you're talking about London Calling. Okay, I'll give that one another shot. The Undertones. I think I like the Undertones. Let me look at their album title. I have a bad memory, so like usually I have to hear something or see an album cover in order to know if I like something or not. Oh, I think the Undertones. Let's see. Okay, so the Undertones, I like what I've heard, but I've heard a very small amount of their music. So like I will say carefully, yes, I like the Undertones. I don't know if I love them or not, but what I've heard I like quite a bit. Oh, Give Them Enough Rope is what you're talking about? Oh, London Calling's their third album. Dude, I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never been a fan of the band. Okay, so Give Them Enough Rope and this one. I mean, I'll make my way through their discography because I'm going to try to work on a video about the Clash, and I want to make sure I do my research and do my due diligence. But this has been very interesting so far. This song rules, though. I like this one a lot.
I'm running back to the house at night, peeking in the window, are you sleeping too? I laugh at the lost with my celluloid grin, and you won't know who came. What's my name?
So far, I think that one's my favorite song on the record. I think that one's my favorite song on the record so far. I'm going to have to explain how this happened like 17 more times because people are going to keep coming in. Ooh, Die Huns, You Rot Me. I have that album. That album rules, dude. That album's very good. How are you going to call yourself the punk rock anything and haven't listened to The Clash? What is this, Finn McKenty, the dork metal DDS? I mean, whatever, man. Like, I do more for my punk rock scene than you probably ever have, so I don't need to like impress you, dude. The reason that I didn't listen to this album is because when I was a kid, whatever, dude. I don't need to answer your questions to you. Exploding Hearts, yes, I like that band. I don't love that band. I don't know enough about them to love them. I do like them. Yeah, this WCG Capone dude, because they ain't the only band. I mean, that's pretty much it right there. I mean, I own a label, I put on shows, I have a channel in a punk rock record store. This dude's a fat incel, sits at home, jerking off with fucking Cheeto dust on his hands, talking about me. Come on, man. I have the Die Huns. Did you know Wrong Time Has Come Today? Wait. Did you know Wrong Time Has Come Today? Split. No, I don't know. I don't think I'm understanding the question. So I don't think I know what you're talking about. Sorry, I had to put that guy in timeout real quick. I'm not going to deal with these freaking idiots on here acting stupid, man. If you're going to get on here and act stupid, don't kink shame the Cheeto dust. Sorry, my apologies. I wasn't actually kink shaming. I was describing the guy. My man smells like Crisco and tears, dude. But I'm not going to put up with those freaking idiots on here, dude. If you're going to act like that, then you can go somewhere else and do it. Go to Finn McKenty's channel where he actually doesn't care about punk rock and actually doesn't talk about it. I didn't know that there was like a checklist of things I had to do in order to be punk rock to you. Send me the checklist and I'll make sure I get it all knocked out for you, man. Come on, dude.
You're such a liar. Oh, no, the truth.
I can't help. You're describing most of us. I'm describing myself to a certain degree. I just started not eating Cheetos recently. I can't help but hear just an absolute mountain of Rolling Stones in this music. And it's funny because I always wondered why a bunch of my older punk rock friends, because I'm 42, right? So, like, there's a lot of reasons why I wouldn't have heard this and liked it when I was a kid. I'm 42, not 62 or 52. There's like 2 generations of punkers older than me that, like, would have listened to this when it came out. Some of it, you had to be there. Do you like any Joe Strummer's other bands or solo albums? No. Joe Strummer's and the Mescalero stuff I do not like. The one Tim Armstrong put out, I can't stand that record. I don't like it at all. There's a couple of songs on it that I think are okay, but as like a whole complete piece of artwork, not for me, man. But that means I'm not punk rock, so sorry. Man, coffee tastes good. I used to not like coffee either. I just started drinking coffee about 6 months ago. Strummer solo stuff is so hit or miss. I'm a fan, but some of it's just bad. I don't like hardly any of it. I'd say like it's a 10 to 1, man. One song I like, 10 I dislike. But whatever, man. It's whatever. I know how important he was to, punk rock. But anyways, this song's kind of okay. Yeah, this song's vocal performance isn't really doing it for me. Hey, if you're on here, make sure and give the live stream a thumbs up so we can get it out into the algorithm. More people can come and hang out with us. Look, here's the thing, dude. If I was worried about what people were going to think about me, I wouldn't have gotten on here and admitted to not have heard this album. All right, for this being the first time to hear it, right? I would have been like, I don't want to talk about that because then people are going to think I'm a poser, or people are going to think that I do whatever, right? I don't care, man. I'm just trying to make cool, fun content. And if I haven't heard something, I haven't heard it. If I didn't like it, I didn't like it. It's so crazy, man. Joe pushed the limits with too much world sounds. I think so. This isn't bad to me. It's just kind of meh. Yeah, this song is kind of meh. It's very not, world sounds. I mean, I like a lot of world music. I like a lot of music from Africa. A lot of stuff from Japan. A lot of stuff from France, dude. French music right now specifically in this generation, is killing it.
Do you think I'm a raving idiot? Just got off the boat, stepping out, sign this boat. Baby, I ain't got a hug. You ain't got a hug. What a liar! You're such a liar. What a liar!
I'm going to go ahead and skip on past the rest of this song. I'm not really enjoying it. London's Burning is the next song. Let's go ahead and jump into that one. And we'll see what the deal is. But so far, we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs. 6 I like. I think 3 or 4 I really like. The only one I haven't really enjoyed thus far is Deny, which I think is crazy considering the fact that I didn't really expect to like the album, to be honest with you. But London's Burning, let's go.
London's burning! London's burning! All across the town, all across the night, everybody's driving with forehead lights.
Yo, this one sounds like the Sex Pistols. Yeah, dude, that's what's up, Dave. Thank you for the support on Sundays, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Harry Flashman says, I love this album. Hope you're enjoying it. I am. So far, there's only been one song I didn't like a lot. That was Deny. And there was like 2 that I thought were pretty decent. And then there was like 3 or 4 that I really, really liked. So overall, the album is doing very well for me. Their later stuff I don't care for much, but I think their early material is something I'm going to start putting in regular rotation on in my house. Having never heard the Clash's debut album is no big deal, but all the hate you have given them is quite concerning. Why? I don't like them. Why is it concerning? What's concerning about that? That's weird that that would concern you. I don't like them. Also, I'm a shit talker. Like, I just kind of talk shit. Don't take it so seriously. I'm okay with being wrong, too. London burning over London. You know. Portland's burning. That's cool. I'll check that out. You know what? I'll write that one down, too. Yo, this song's freaking fire. What was the other song I really, really liked earlier? I liked, What's My Name? And London's Burning. So far, are probably my 2 favorites. Also, just to, Stevie, tell me what it was that I said about them that was concerning to you, and I'll explain it if I have an explanation. How's that? Let's see, okay.
Down through the empty bar, looking for a home. I run through the empty stone, 'cause I'm all alone. Light burn, we're falling down. Light burn, down, 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 down. London's burning, we're falling down. Light burning, down, 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 down. Here we are, right along. We're coming by the way. How are you live?
Oh, buddy. What a way to end the side A of a record. My goodness, that's awesome. Let's see. The Clash song I can't get enough of is Sound of Sinners. I'll check that one out. Definitely one of their weirder songs. That's concerning. I did a video of my top 10 overrated punk albums, and I think London Calling was my number 1. That video pissed a bunch of people off. JJ says, you're honest, unlike some people who say they like a band just to look cool. Yeah, bro, people don't like honesty. And I'm okay with like being wrong. I'm okay with changing my mind. It's weird, man. People don't like that stuff, but it is what it is, dude. Your hate for Rancid 2000 is concerning. I'm worried about your health when I roll up to the store. Bring it, Dave. Bring it. Never chill out. Just ask Stevie. He'll tell you. I'll never chill out. What's up, George? I always love the Clash, but this record is far and away their best, most punk. I mean, so far, I would say that this, without going back and revisiting the other albums, but based on my memory, which is terrible, I think this is their, check out the 101ers, Keys to Your Heart, pre-Clash. Okay, Captain Sensible was in 101ers, right? All right, let's get back to the B-side of this record. I got other stuff to do today. I'm over here spending all my time listening to the Clash with you guys today. Career opportunities. Let's go. Bro, that's every U.S. bomb song ever written. That is every U.S. bomb song. I love this. That was awesome. That song was great. On to the next. Next song is called Cheat on Playing.
They offered me the They offered me the office, offered me the shop. They said I'd better take anything they got. Every job they offer used to keep you after dark. Career opportunity, the one that never knocks.
Dude, I've heard people cover this song before. This is a good song, like a really good song. Do y'all know who has got the best cover of this song? I've heard a few. I think Anti-Flag covered this one live. Have you seen the stuff Dwayne Peters is selling? I wish I wasn't poor. Man, I really want to buy some stuff from Dwayne Peters. I might try to do that. I'll see what he's got going on. I love that dude.
I hate the army and I hate the RAF. I don't wanna go fighting in the tropical heat. I hate the 7 Sunday blue. I won't open that bomb for you. Career opportunity, the one I never knock. Every job they offer used to keep you at the dock. Career opportunity, the one that never knock. Oi, 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 oi. Bus driver, ambulance man, the ticket is breakthrough.
Damn, this is really good. You know who this sounds kind of like? It sounds like what Pistol Grip sounds like a little bit. I love Pistol Grip. I guess I just like early Clash and never got into them because I never spent the time listening to it, man. It is what it is. That's wild. You should leave California. Definitely. It breaks your heart selling every... Yeah, dude, for sure. It sucks, man. I have all my old Dwayne Peters stuff. If he wasn't selling everything, I might. I want to buy some Dwayne Peters stuff. I want to talk to that guy. I want to see if I can get him on the show. I'm going to sit that full of message right now.
Never knock. Every job they offer used to kick you out the door. Career opportunity, the one that never knock.
I'm literally gonna send Dwayne Peters a message in a second and see if he'll jump on the podcast with me. I don't even want to get all weird about it. I just want to see how he's doing and talk about like just skateboarding and like whatever he wants to. I don't care. I'll let him just talk. I love that man. And I've met him a couple times, and one time he was on a lot of narcotics. But man, that song was badass, by the way. So far this album has definitely won me over. It's very good so far. I need to get the American version and listen to it so I can see if I want to buy a copy because I like this version. So next song is called Cheat. Let's go. Yo, what? Hold on. This stuff, this sounds like Rancid. Like, wow. I gotta flex for a minute. I saw Matt Freeman's Insta. He rides the same exact bike as mine. That's dope. That is a pretty good flex, though. What's up, Logan? What are you yelling about, dude? This song right here slaps, bro. Let's start it over real quick. All right. What's it called? Cheat? All right, let's go.
I get violent when I'm fucked up. I get silent when I'm drugged up. Want excitement, don't get none. I go wild. I don't know what can be done about it. If you play the game, you get nothing out of it. Find out for yourself. Try.
I love the little lead and the spacey over it. This song's really, really great. Man, they got a few on here that are straight bangers, dude. The only one I haven't liked so far is Deny. But I think the next song is Protex Blue, and then we have Police and Thieves that's really long. I may not like that one simply based on the fact that I don't like long songs, but I'm pretty stoked to get to it. Man, I am pleasantly surprised with the amount of enjoyment I'm getting from this record. The next song is called Protex Blue. We're gonna listen to that in just a second, but man, I'm really enjoying this. Police and Thieves is a cool ska song originally done by Lee Scratch Perry. Oh well, shoot, I mean I like some of his stuff. I own one of his records, I think. There's so much music out there. It's impossible to get into all of it and love all of it. And my memory's so bad that like I'll hear something and then forget and then listen to it like 2 years later and feel like I'm listening to it for the first time. It's crazy. Lars gave me a tattoo. That's awesome. Tim has said many times that he loved Joe Strummer and was heavily influenced by... Well, yeah. I mean, that's evident just by listening to Rancid's music. But you can be influenced by something and be better than that something, in my opinion. I mean, you know, you can't be like, oh, dude, this movie was made... And so this guy down the road made a better version of it, but it's not better because this one was made first. That's crazy. Yeah, just because you're the first doesn't mean you're the best. But necessary in order for the other one to get around. You know what I'm saying? Protex Blue, let's go! Yo, I hear a lot of like power pop bratty music in this. This one's like what band was I listening to yesterday? It was called The Reflectors. I hear a lot of this in the Reflectors music. It's very bratty, upbeat, higher pitched. I like it, man. Snotty, power pop, bratty punk stuff. I enjoy that. That's awesome. The Briefs.
But everybody knows that she uses it well. It's a therapeutic structure, I can use that will. But I don't think it fit my beating feel. I didn't want to hold you. I didn't want to use you. Protex Blue. All I wanna do.
Yo, that is legitimately like a sped up tempo version of the Rolling Stones. Dude, I didn't know the Rolling Stones were so impactful in like punk rock music. I'm gonna have to like rethink a lot of stuff I thought about the Rolling Stones because I've always liked them okay, and now I kind of get it. Yeah, Dave, I actually did. Thank you, bro. I bought that sticker sheet. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate that. I'm excited to get it. Yeah, first isn't always the best. I mean, sometimes it is. It doesn't, but just because you're first doesn't mean you're the best. That's stupid. This album is fantastic, bro. I gotta say, I'm really glad I thought to do this. I almost didn't. I was pretty worried about getting just ran over with the mean comments because it is kind of weird that I never listened to this. I understand that. It's not a big deal, but it's weird. Ramones cover Street Fighting Man. Really? Hold on. I'm going to listen to that one later too. Dude, I like the Ramones music quite a bit, but I like a lot of Ramones core bands too. Let's see here. Let's get back to the song. I'm pausing it a lot on purpose, though. The copyright thing is a real problem. I should be able to listen to this and review it without having an issue, but there's, YouTube does not make this easy for us. Bro, what? That was probably like just ripped from a Rolling Stone song. That was crazy. I'm gonna rewind it a couple seconds because I want to hear that again with the lead that's fixing to. I think a lead's coming. You should do it again with Damn Damn Damn. Dude, I'll definitely do this again with other albums that I haven't heard. There's a ton of records I haven't heard all the way through, especially old punk. Because when I heard it the first time, even like one song, I was like, don't like the way it sounds, and I just disregard it. Is that stupid? I mean, I don't know. Maybe to you, it was an easy way for me to sift through mountains of albums. You know, Toy Dolls, yeah, little Toy Dolls in there for sure. Yeah, that song slapped, bro. That was nice. I like that a lot. Any plans on doing a Grimple video? I love Grimple. So yes, I would definitely do. Rob's not gonna like this. Nah, he's not gonna care. That's where me and him are a little different, dude. Like he's not gonna care about that. Rob's. I don't think he's gonna like. He might. Maybe this album. He's not gonna like their later stuff any more than I do. Yeah, Clash influenced a lot of Britpop punk bands. Yeah, that's pretty evident with this record, anyways. Video on Grimple, dude. I love Grimple. Listen to Party for Ramones, Too Tough to Die, DD singing Warthog, Endless Vacation. We just did a lot of Ramones content, and I listened to a lot of their music. I'm not really in the mood to go back through their discography yet, but I might do that at some point. This one's special because I had never heard the record all the way through. I'm loving this, dude. I'm having a great time. All right, the next one's the Lee Scratch Perry song, Police and Thieves. It's a little bit longer. Yeah, so I might get up and go to the bathroom during this song because I doubt it's going to have enough changes in it for me to have to sit here and listen to the entire thing to get every bit out of it. But, yeah, let's go. Whoa, this is so far like not what I was expecting. This is nice. Is this pretty true to the original? I like Lee Scratch Perry. I couldn't tell you his song titles and stuff. So I like his music because what I've heard I've enjoyed. I think I either have one of his records here or at the shop. So I like him enough to know who he is and know that I liked his music. But I don't know his song titles. I know he's a very important reggae figure. Is this one true to the original song though? If so, I would like that one too, I bet. This was interesting. Dude, these guys are wild, bro.
Guns and ammunition, police and thieves in the street. Oh yeah, fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. Genesis, the revelation, the next generation. Genesis, the revelation, the next generation. Hear me, and all the crowd come in, day by day.
Yo, this bass line is so funky, bro. I really enjoy this song. I was thinking that this would be the one that I didn't care for because it was long. The Clash does beats like this to this day with Gorillaz. Wait, what? I don't know what you mean by that one, Dave. Or like, are you saying that the Clash inspires beats made by bands like the Gorillaz? If so, you're probably right.
And no one stops it in any
Yo, I can hear a lot of Rancid in this too, but they love reggae music. They did that stuff with Buju Banton, and I was blown away by it. Mick Jones and Paul were. Oh, cool! I didn't know that. That's pretty dope. Um, that's awesome. I had no idea they did that. That's freaking rad. That's cool. Okay, like, look, I don't have to love the Clash's later albums to appreciate something like that. There's so many rules to be a punk rocker, man. It's exhausting. This song is just going to keep going on like that. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the next track just because I've been on here for over an hour and I wasn't planning on being this long. I don't know how to shut up if y'all haven't figured that out yet. I talk a lot. I hit a new low of my weight today, 187.8. I'm really proud of that because I was, in December, I was 215 almost. So do the math, dude. That's 30 pounds I've lost almost. I'm working hard, dude. So I just wanted to brag a little bit. Let's go on to the next track. This song was really good, though. It'd be a good, like, driving song. 48 Hours and Garageland is the only two that I have left on this version of the album. So, let's go. 48 Hours. Thank you.
Friday or Saturday, what does that mean? Some place of time and needs a heavy scene. Monday's coming like a jail on wheels. 48 hours needs 48. 48 hours needs a 48. 48 hours needs 48. Thrills. 48 thrills. So tell me and I'll take the tube. You know a girl, yeah, wasn't trying to be rude. Gotta get her nothing at the places I've been. 48 hours needs 48. 48 hours needs a 48. 48 hours needs 48. Thrills.
This song jams pretty hard too. I'm enjoying it. Will says people want to do rules for rock and roll and punk when it's supposed to be freedom. It's to a certain degree. I mean, look, dude, there are parameters for what is and isn't punk rock. If you don't like that, oh well, it is what it is. There's a certain group of people that want to be like, oh, you can do whatever you want and call it punk, and then there's certain people that disagree with that. Are they all right or all wrong, or are they split? I don't know. But what I do know is that there's certain stuff that I outright do not call punk rock, that I say is not punk rock. And then there are people that go, yes, it is. So, I mean, it's all up in the air. But, like, no, there's got to be some rules, dude. Like, if there's no rules, then what makes us any different from anything else? And I would like to think that I'm different from all those other genres out there, man. Rules are okay. You know, it's a murky, murky subject. It is what it is. This song's good. Let's get back into it.
From the sound from top to bottom, trying to get around, but my legs are broken. Every time I miss it, 'cause I ain't got a ticket. 48 hours need 48. 48 hours need 48. 48 hours need 48. Bills. The 48 bills. Cheap bills. And they got bills. Kicking for kicks. 48 hours need 48. 48 hours and 48. 48 hours and 48.
Man, I heard a lot of U.S. bombs in that one. That was really good. Upbeat, short songs, attitude. Yeah, I like it, dude. It's good stuff. This like nasal congestion thing is driving me absolutely nuts, and I'm so sorry for having to do this on screen. That was a great song too, man. This album is really good. I'm so happy I did this, man. Look, I think that it's okay to not. it's okay to not like stuff, and even without even knowing much about it. Like I can tell you that without a doubt that I don't like much Greek food, but I haven't hardly eaten it, hardly any of it. But I look at it and can tell you I don't really care for it. My favorite Clash release was the greatest hits thing called Clash on Broadway, especially Volume 1. The greatest hits for bands like this are usually hit or miss for me because I want to get into the deep cuts. But on their later albums, the deep cuts are the ones I don't care for. So it's very weird. I don't know. I think this right here is probably the one I'll stick to. But it's okay to be interested in things the way that you want to be interested in them. If people tell you that you have to listen to something in order to be a punk rocker, they're wrong. You have to do certain things and behave a certain way, at least in my opinion. Even that is probably not 100%, on point. But let's get this last song going. I got to go take some stuff to the post office. I sold some records and a couple of tapes, so I got to go ship those to my peoples. If you want to support the channel and you don't want to do super chats and stuff like that, go to my Bandcamp, check out the stuff I put out, because all that money helps the bands. All of it goes to putting out more records. I just talked to another band yesterday I might be working with called The Afraid out of California. So there's a lot of punk rock music that I'm trying to put out on my label. I'm trying to get these people some kind of merch to sell. I don't make money doing this, so your support is sincerely appreciated. So, yeah. On to the last song called Garageland. Let's see what they're talking about. Come on, Clash. Bro, I didn't know that these dudes were so inspired by the freaking Rolling Stones. It's wild. Just let people be. Why would I want to do that? You can't judge bands by their singles. Madness, Our House is none of the... That's true. That's true. That's true. I mean, you can judge a band by their singles if you want to, but it's not always wise. The Afraid is cool. That band's really good, actually.
Back in the garage with my bullshit detector car.
Hold on. I'm about to be really upset. I have put out 2 tapes in the last year by a band called Bullshit Detector. I always thought that they got their name from those Crass compilations. They might have gotten their name from The Clash. I gotta ask Richard about that. Wow. Huh. That's wild, dude.
Up and on upside, making sure it's effective. People ringing up, making offers for my life. I just wanna stay in the garage all night. We're a garage band. We come from garage land. While things are hotting up in the west and alright, contracts in the office, there's groups in the night. My farming, slumming friends have all got new boots. Someone just asked me if the group would wear suits. We're a garage band. We come from garage land. I don't want
Yo, I really like the drums on this song quite a bit. This album has been very impressive. I'm very glad that I spent the time to listen to this today. I wish I'd done it sooner, but I do know that if I'd listened to this in my 20s, I wouldn't have liked it. I just didn't like music that sounded like this back then. But I'm 42, so there's like a 12-year time that I could have been listening to this. In my 30s, I think I would have appreciated this more. I really appreciate this album now. I'm glad I'm listening to it, dude. I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me. I appreciate everybody's time. I'm not any authority on any punk rock stuff, dude. I don't own nothing. I'm not cool. I just like to make content. I like to listen to this music. I like to talk about it. I like to learn about it. I like to like stuff and dislike stuff. I like to talk a little crap. I like to have a good time. So if that stuff's not okay with you and you can't handle me being me, please go somewhere else. But if you're wanting to chill and be you and let me be me and we can all be friends and we can all hang out and have a good time, please, please, please come and hang out, dude. This is what this community is all about. I'm making this channel a thing, dude. It's gonna be a destination spot for artists. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna happen. I don't know what you think I'm talking about. I'm for real, for real. I know I can do it.
Wanna hear about what the rich are doing. I don't wanna go to where the rich are going. They think they're so clever. They think they're so right. But the truth is only known by gutter smarts.
Man, I know the song's not over with yet, but that was awesome, dude. Like, I think those lyrics might have to be put on something for me. I may have to make a stencil or something because hold on. That, dude, that was awesome. He said, I don't want to hear about what the rich are doing. I don't want to go to where the rich are going. They think they're so clever. They think they're so right. But the truth is only known by gutter snipes. That's so accurate, man. I think I want to put, I don't want to hear what the rich are doing. I don't want to go where the rich are going on a shirt. That particular little 2 bars spoke to me, man. I really appreciate those words because I agree with that. If I was rich, I would give my money away. Straight up, hard stop.
Where a garage band. We come from garage land.
Dude, you know what I find funny, Dave? You said welcome to 1977. So I've always liked 77 style punk, US Bombs, The Brief, stuff like that. I didn't like the music from 1977. I think I'm doing it in reverse. Super stupid, but whatever. Bit off topic, but would love to hear your take on Crass. Oh man, there's so many like classic bands that I just don't care about. Like they're all right, but I don't think. I mean, they're important. Their lyrical content is amazing, but their music just doesn't do it for me. I just don't really care about it. I might need to do a deep dive on Crass stuff too, because I've only heard a handful of their songs and I just was like, ugh. You know, I just didn't really care for it. I didn't really like Subhumans much a long time ago. I like them better now. When I was younger, I didn't care for Subhumans. I tried to like them because everybody else did. But Crass has never been a band I've been interested in. For better or worse. Maybe I'll go back and give them a listen too, man. I mean, whatever. I haven't... Some of the stuff that I say, I'm like, I don't like this band. Again, it doesn't mean that I dislike them. I just don't like them. But some of it I listened to in my 20s and never listened to it again. So I say that, I could be wrong. Dude, man. What a heck of a lot of fun that was, bro. Heck of a lot of fun, excuse me. That was awesome. I had a lot of fun listening to that record. Sham 69's like one of those bands that I liked okay. Never loved them, but I liked them okay. I probably like them more now. I haven't listened to them in a long time, dude. I might do some Sham 69 stuff because I haven't listened to like tons of their music either. So, but I liked what I heard. Isn't that the band that Kids Are United? That's Sham 69, right? Yeah, dude. I don't really know what else to say about that record. I had a lot of fun listening to it. It was infinitely better than I expected it to be. I knew it would be more punk than their later stuff. So what got banned from the Roxy is about all you need from Crass. Okay, those two songs are those two songs that I enjoyed. I just thought they were kind of weird, but whatever though. I mean, weird's fine. It's not necessarily for me. But okay, so let's pull up out of 14 songs, there's only 3 that I didn't actually like physically like on my Spotify and put on another playlist. That was a good time, dude. I think that Cheat, What's My Name, and Remote Control, maybe? Cheat and What's My Name, White Riot. Cheat, What's My Name, and White Riot are my favorite 3 songs, I think. Crass is definitely a tough swallow at times. You should start with Feeding of the 5,000. Really accessible, good stuff. Yeah, I mean, if I get the time, there's so much stuff that I want to do on this channel still that I haven't. I haven't even finished that second Street Punk video, and it's almost done. I'm gonna try to work on it tonight. I'd like to have it done this week at some point if I get a chance, but maybe next week it'll be finished. It's more like the origins of that genre, and it's got 10 bands from the early sounds of street punk music. Most of it's from the UK. But dude, The Clash, self-titled from 1977, UK version, 14 songs, 35 minutes. I'm gonna give that album a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. There's a couple songs I don't really care for, so I can't give it a perfect 10. But dude, I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna have to go through and make a Clash playlist now that has like most of this album and then some of their hits that I enjoy. I'm gonna go see, what was the second album they did again? Y'all told me a minute ago. Discography. Okay, Cut the Crap. Is that what you were saying? No. Give Enough Rope. That's what it was. Cut the Crap is the one somebody asked me to listen to for some reason. Anyways, Give 'Em Enough Rope is a record that I've never listened to as well. So maybe I'll do that one next. I don't know. You need to go back to Buzzcocks, because I remember you saying that you didn't think they were punk. I don't think that they're punk. They're like a pop rock band. But whatever, though. You know. Buzzcocks aren't really a band that I like them okay. They're all right. They're not bad. I just don't care about them. Like, I'm not. I mean, if they come on, fine. Do I have an album of theirs? Maybe. Probably not, actually. I know I have some at the store. I carry their music because I'm not stupid. I mean, I know they're a popular band. I don't know. I don't like what I don't like, and people try to make me like it, and it's so weird. I don't understand that. Like, you have to like this, and you have to say that this is this, and da 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 da. No, I don't, and I'm not gonna. So whatever. But Buzzcocks, I might go back and do a Buzzcocks album listen or something. You know, played their first shows with the Pistols and Clash. Okay. Does that mean that they're automatically a punk band? I don't think so. But that's cool. I mean, look, whatever. Wow. Logan, look, we're not going to do that on here, man. Like, I know you're just joking. I'm not going to do that kind of talk on here. Like, you're going to flip a switch on me real quick. I can't let that stuff be on my channel. I don't want it to be associated with it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to cover the band. I don't want to talk about that stuff. It's not funny. It's nasty. So please don't do that on here, man. I'd rather argue about the Buzzcocks. At least that's just a conversation. Let's not talk about the gnarly stuff. Sure, I guess, dude. To you, I don't agree. I don't think they don't sound anything like a punk band to me. So whatever. Sure. Yeah, you're right. They were one of the first punk bands ever. They're the greatest. That album was awesome, dude. I had a lot of fun. Now I gotta go do some driving. I might put on some Buzzcocks just so I can. No problems if you're not into it, but for sure punk rock. I mean, I guess I disagree. I disagree. Oh wait, you know what? Here, we'll say it like this. You said they're for sure punk rockers? Maybe, but the music that they played isn't punk rock music to me. Never liked the Damn that much, but Nee 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 is one of my favorite tracks of all time. That's what's up. You can be a punk rocker and play music and it not be punk rock music. So has some Toy Dolls vibes on Orgasm Addict. I mean, they did like pop rock and glam stuff as far as I remember it. I mean, I've listened to some of their stuff fairly recently, but I didn't like it. I tried. I'm sure they have some songs that are like pop punk, but they don't sound like a punk band to me at all. Whatever though, dude. It's all good. You don't have to agree with me. I gotta get out of here though. I got things to do. We'll argue Buzzcocks another time. even if we're arguing about it, I appreciate you being here to argue with me about punk rock music, because there's nothing more fun to argue about than punk rock music. You can be right, I can be right, we can still be friends if we're both wrong. None of that makes any sense, right? Neither does punk rock for the most part. So I love this stuff.